So on the last video, I took you to Bremer Bay and we're now in Esperance. Might not be the most glamorous, but we're in the overflow camping area in Esperance. Hopefully that is not a widowmaker. So even though it's not the most glamorous, it's close to the beach. It's got toilets and showers. It's so windy. Lunch by the beach. Yummy. We had to have a mini golf battle. Watching the real master. Oh, you got yourself in a hole. And then we found this miniature railway. I love this. Hey look, I'm pretty young, aren't I? We got tickets. We're going on the mini railway. Off to Hogwarts. Oh no. Oh no, we're gonna derail. I might look goofy. Got scooters. It may look like mush, but it's porridge for breakfast, just how I like it. I'm one of those weird people who never cooked my porridge properly. Here you go, guys. Here is the big version of the little train we were traveling on yesterday. Matt Pacific National Train. That's the company that Matt works for. So we're now on the way to see Lucky Bay, which essentially is just the postcard for Esperance, so we had to come see it. There's some big hills! For those that don't realise, Perth is generally a really flat area, so when you see a hill... What? So when you see a hill, it's like, oh my god, a hill!
Freaking hard scene.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Oh, thank you.
We're now at Lucky Bay.
Oh, that lifted up my shirt. Oh, you think we went past Don't care. Lunchtime.
check it out. There's Stonehenge.
Hedge.
We're not going to go check it out, but you don't have to go to Scotland or Ireland or wherever the hell the original one is. Just come to Perth. Don't. Just come to Esperance. These ones are made out of pink granite, but we're not paying the $10 to go see it. We'd rather see the real one. We've driven out to see the pink lake. You wouldn't believe how pink it is.
So pink.
It's so pink that it's turned blue. No way! So obviously there's no algae in it anymore. So essentially we're reading the sign and it was saying that back in the 70s it was really pink, which is why it was named the Pink Lake. But over years there's been a lot less water and essentially it's just dried up to a salt lake. And no water, the algae can't grow. So no algae, no pink lake. It still looks pretty cool. Okay, so we've come out to see the next touristy thing. Now this is obviously a replica of a satellite. The story is that in 1979, one of NASA's satellites fell to Earth and landed in the Esperance area and essentially put Esperance on the map. Obviously it fell in bits and pieces, but just as a bit of a joke, the town of Esperance sent NASA a $400 littering fine and NASA still hasn't paid it. Come on NASA, it's only $400. It's crazy to think that entered the atmosphere and still survived. Well, it kind of survived. So what do you reckon? You reckon NASA should pay the fine?
Yep.
Yeah. $400? It's only $400.
Littering.
They might add interest because it's been a while. Do you know how to operate it?
No clue.
Neither. Now, if museums are not your thing, Esperance still has these. Don't forget to go, yay! Yay!